Hey there, everybody. Welcome to my channel, to Ketovore Strong. All right, so I just finished my workout today, and I didn't take my phone downstairs with me. I didn't even listen to any music. I just worked out downstairs in an apartment complex, where we have like a little gym room and everything like that. Got a really good workout in. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the workout, tell you what it was, and that way you can see, see what I did. All right, so basically, and I'm going to make this quick, so I don't want to make this a long video or anything like that. So basically, what I did for today, all right, and today is, what's the day today? The 12th, I think. 12th, 13th, 14th, yeah, the 12th. Today's the 12th of February, okay, and it's like 12:25 my time, okay. So, anyways, this is what I did. All right, so I did barbell push presses, okay. I did 3 sets of 3, and I just did 80 pounds each. I could have done more, but I didn't want to push it because I'm doing other stuff for my workout, which I'll explain. So first of all, what I did is I warmed up. I warmed up on the elliptical. I did a quarter mile or a lap on the elliptical, about 4 minutes, I think it was, almost 5 minutes or something like that. So I did that. I warmed up beforehand, and I did the elliptical because of the fact that on the elliptical you're using your arms and your shoulders, and you're rotating your core and everything like that. So I wanted everything to get warmed up at one time. Okay, so I was warming up my back, my shoulders, my core, my legs, everything that I needed to do, and I did that, like I said, for 4 to 5 minutes, however long it took me to do the quarter mile, the one lap. Okay, so then after that, then I started my the barbell push press. Okay, basically it's a barbell military press or shoulder press, but with a little help with the legs pushing it up. Okay, now I didn't need to do the push press because I can do the 80 pounds, just a strict overhead press with the barbell. But I wanted to kind of do it a little bit, considering that after each set, I did 40 seconds worth of cardio. Okay, and for the barbell push press, after I did my first set, then I went over and I ended up doing jumping jacks. Um, I counted 40 jumping jacks to count for my 40 seconds. Now it might have been a little bit longer, depending on how many seconds per jumping jack it took me. You know, but anyways, I counted to 40. I counted 40 jumping jacks. So that was my 40 seconds in between that set. Okay. So for each set that I did of my push press, um, I did a round of the jumping jacks. Okay. So after I'd done my jumping jacks, I waited for a little bit, probably about 30 seconds or so until I caught my breath. And then I went back and I did my next set of 3 with 80 pounds again. I didn't change the weight. So I did that on the barbell push press. And then I went back and I did another 40 jumping jacks, okay, or 40 seconds of cardio. So that's what I did. And I did that again for another set, on my third set of 3 for the barbell push press. And then I did the jumping jacks one more time. So that was it. So it was like a little cardio session in between my sets. All right, and I did that for the first 3 exercises. I didn't do it for the whole uh, set of exercises that I was doing, and I'll tell you why after a while. But so for my next exercise, I ended up doing incline dumbbell bench press. Okay, and all I did was 50 pounds, 50-pound dumbbells, because that's as high as they go downstairs. Okay, so I did slow reps, a lot of time under tension. I didn't do the 101. I did like a count of 3 to 5, 3 to 6 on my negatives, and then I pushed it up on my 1 second, 2 seconds on my on the extension. Okay, on the positive. So I did 12 reps of that. So I did the 3 sets of 12, but in between I did the treadmill sprints at a speed of 5. For that one, I did for 50 seconds because by the time I got the speed up to 5, it took about 10 seconds to be able to get that done. So I ended up doing, I just did straight 50, where the counter said 60. So I ended up doing 50 seconds worth of actual work. All right. So after I did one set of the dumbbell incline bench of 12, then I went and did the treadmill sprints at a speed of 5, okay, flat incline. All right. And so that I did that for 3 sets, okay. So after I was done with that, I rested a little bit and I did my next set of incline dumbbells. Again, slow reps on the negatives for 12 reps, okay. And then I went back and I did my sprints on the treadmill. All right. So I did that for 3 sets. All right. So after I was done with that, now I ended up going to the bar bend over rows. Okay. Now I used the same weight for that one for 2 reasons. I didn't feel like changing the weight or adding more on there. And then for 2, I'm careful with my lower back because with the barbell rows, you're not supporting your body. Okay, now I could have probably done supported, maybe like on an incline bench or something like that, but I didn't. So for 2 reasons, like I said, I didn't want to change the weight. I didn't feel like changing the weight. I just wanted to do the 80 pounds, see how that felt. Felt a little bit light, but it felt okay on my back. So that's the main point that I was trying, that I was wanting to make sure that I took care of was my lower back. And I did reverse grip, so I did palms up on that, so I worked my buys at the same time because there's no arms in this routine that I'm doing for today. So I wanted to get some biceps in there, especially to kind of work out the soreness from the other day on Sunday when I worked out. Was it Sunday? Yeah, it was Sunday. All right, so I did that. So I did 3 sets of 12, again, slow reps. And in between each set, again, I did cardio. Okay, so for that one, I ended up doing the rower machine. Okay, so I did 40 seconds on the rower. So I did 3 sets. So after each set of barbell rows, I did 40 seconds of cardio on the rower. Okay, then I would go back and forth again. Okay, so I did that for 3 sets. Again, 3x12s. In between each set, I did 40 seconds of the rower on that. Okay, now for the next set, what I did body weight lunges. So I did 12 reps on each side. Okay, now here I didn't do any kind of cardio. I was already tired and I wanted to get through my exercises. So because I pushed myself on the cardio stuff. So I just did the straight, the rest of these just straight. So I did 3 sets of 12 on each side of lunges. Okay, just body weight lunges. All right, because I did legs the other day too. So this is more kind of like working out that stuff for me, the lactic acid, the soreness. All right, and then I did kettlebell swings. I did 20 reps, 2 sets of kettlebell swings with 25 pounds. Okay, the kettlebells we got downstairs, the highest, it went from 25 up to 50 pounds. I wasn't going to do the 50 pounds because of my back. They didn't have any 30s or 35s, so I did the 25s, I should say. So I did 2 sets of that of 20 reps. And that was my another set, basically cardio right there. And then I did knee ups. I was sitting on the floor and I basically just brought my knees to my chest and without touching my feet on the floor. I did 3 sets of that. All right. So basically that's what my workout consisted of, which was a really good workout. It was about 45 minutes workout, including my warm up. And my cool down was basically walking back to my apartment and going up the stairs, or one flight of stairs, whoopie-doo. And then coming over here and doing my video. All right, so until next time, Peace out.